Breaking news: a major escalation in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Ukrainian intelligence has reportedly located a highly sensitive Russian airfield deep inside Russian territory and executed an immediate precision strike. According to confidential sources, the targeted airfield was one of Russia's strategically important hubs, hosting missile launch systems, long-range combat aircraft, and advanced drone units. Ukrainian intelligence officials had been monitoring activity at the site for several weeks, and once the location and movement were fully confirmed, Ukraine launched what is being described as an instant strike. Early reports indicate that Ukraine used state-of-the-art kamikaze drones, electronic warfare support, and long-range precision missiles to carry out the attack. The strike was executed with such stealth and speed that Russian radar systems were unable to detect any unusual activity in the initial moments. Witnesses from nearby towns reported hearing multiple explosions and seeing flames rising high above the horizon. Emergency services were rushed to the site shortly after the attack. While the Russian Ministry of Defense has avoided openly confirming the scale of the incident, local officials issued a vague statement referencing a technical malfunction at the airfield, a phrase often used by Russia when significant damage occurs. In contrast, Ukrainian sources claim that at least 3 aircraft, drone control stations, and major fuel storage tanks were hit, dealing a substantial blow to Russian logistics. Following the attack, Russia called an emergency meeting of its Security Council. Officials in Moscow warned that Ukraine's actions are pushing the war into a dangerous new phase, adding that any further strikes on Russian soil would trigger a forceful retaliation. Russian troops have since increased their deployments along the Eastern Front, and drone activity near Ukraine's border has sharply risen. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian president's office declared that the strike was purely defensive and targeted a site from which attacks on Ukrainian cities were being launched. The statement further emphasized that Ukraine would continue to strike Russian military infrastructure used in offensive operations. Kyiv has hinted that more operations of similar nature may follow if Russia does not halt cross-border missile attacks. International reaction has been swift. NATO officials expressed deep concern, noting that the conflict is now expanding beyond traditional battlefronts and moving deeper into Russian territory, a development that could lead to unpredictable consequences. European governments have warned that a strong Russian response may escalate the war even further, potentially destabilizing the wider region. Defense analysts say this incident is not just a tactical victory for Ukraine, but a strategic message. The strike demonstrates Ukraine's increasing ability to penetrate Russian defenses and hit critical military assets with precision. Some experts suggest that Western intelligence and technological support may have played a significant role in enabling Ukraine to carry out such a complex and high-risk mission. As the situation remains tense, both nations have placed their forces on heightened alert. Military activity on both sides has intensified, air defense systems are fully active, and global powers are closely monitoring every development. Many analysts believe that this strike marks a potential shift in the war's trajectory, signaling that Ukraine is now willing and capable of hitting deeper targets within Russia. This is a developing story, and updates are expected throughout the day as more details emerge from both Kyiv and Moscow. Stay with us for continuous coverage as we follow this major escalation in the Russia-Ukraine war.